Hello, change of location for today's video. Absolutely spur of the moment. I have no idea genuinely what could come out of my mouth at this point. I look hot and sweaty because I've just left work. It is currently 5:45 on one of the hottest days of the year, and I've got about 25 minutes until the Griffin turns up because we're going to the cinema. So I would have gone and picked him up from home, but today has been a journey from hell as far as work is concerned. Let me take that off. We've had a lot going on, techie issues, devices overheating. If you work in the tech world, you will know what kind of bedlam the last couple of days has caused. Sorry, just trying to get a good angle. So I have no equipment. I have my phone. I have no microphone, so apologies. I have no interesting scenery. I just have me, whatever is left in my water mug, and you guys. So she's got to stop that. I know, I'm so sorry, but it's kind of my trademark thing. We'll deal with it. I want to do some informal videos. I've got a lot of content coming up. I've got a lot of, well, it's August. Today's 1st of August, and I've got so much coming up in the next couple of weeks. I have hinted at it on my Instagram story today. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. I've hinted it on my Instagram today. I am going away one of the weekends this month. I can't remember which one it is, to film. I'm going to be filming a couple of vlogs relating to a very exciting collab that's coming up. And I know I've been hinting at it since, oh God, Christmas, I don't know. But finally, now is the time to put the work in. We've been talking, say put the work in, we've been doing the work. Don't get me wrong. We've not been sat on our laurels doing nothing. We have been doing our work. I've got a photo shoot as part of it, which is really cool. This will be my first proper photo shoot, other than selfies, since I got sick. My first proper photo shoot since that boudoir one with the wonderful ZARAH. It will be my first proper, no, second proper, third, oh my God, third kind of advert for photo shoot. So that's exciting, because obviously I did the MRAVEN when I went by that collection collab with Scarlet in Chains quite a while ago, and I did a bit of a photo shoot for that one, and I modelled it for them. I did a second one for their Satanic Panic, not the Feu collection, the second collection that came out, which I cannot remember the name of it, but that one where it had the Sabra kitty and the other bits, and it was in the cemetery. This one is for something very different, so it doesn't interfere with the brand work I still do and will continue to lifelong do as long as I can. With Scarlet in Chains, this is a completely different thing, and I'm really excited. I've been chatting to the other collaborator, because I'm not going to give too much away, for the past 7 months, well, longer than that, but the collaboration piece, about 7 months. We have finally decided on the backdrop for the photo shoot that's going to be, so it's going to be photoshopped, but we've got a backdrop in line with the product. We've got that agreed, so the artwork's agreed, the product title, theme sorted, the content of the I'm trying to do it without giving too much away. So it's a product, might have multiple, it's a product, it's a that's all in work. So the title of the product, the name of the product, all in place. The backstory of the product, so the where it's come from, if that helps, is in place. The interview with the creator of the product, I'm working on in the background. My outfit for the photo shoot is half planned. I have accessory, headdress, makeup agreed, although it's pretty much been left up to me. The bit I don't have is what the hell I'm going to wear. Do I go spooky witch goth? Do I go me corporate goth? Do I do something different? Do I do costume? I don't know. So there's an open-ended thing there, and I've literally got a week to decide before I have to finalise what we're doing and what I'm going to do, so as the person I'm working with can get everything ready their end. Yeah, so a lot has been going on behind the scenes, and we'll come to that. We'll talk about it. So I'm planning 2 vlogs. One is going to be a behind the scenes of the photo shoot, the product advertising, some potentially of the editing, depending on how much time we have, of behind the scenes of what we're going to do with the photos. There's going to be a short advert which I'm going to edit for her, and I need to write some wording. I might see if I can convince the Griffin to do the voice of the kind of overlay of the advert. So I'll be in it, the other person that I'm collabing with will do the product storyline of it. We'll work on the advert together, and then I thought the back storyline of everything, because there's a story behind the product, I could get the Griffin to narrate. I've not even asked her this yet, it's just come to me. Told you I didn't know what was going to come out of my mouth. So that's in the works. Makeup colours sorted, I know exactly what I'm doing. Whether I can recreate it is another matter, but at least I've got a colour theme. Whatever happens on the day happens. Accessories sorted. Sorry for the noise, I'm literally parked on the side of a road. Accessories sorted, headdress sorted, jewellery sorted, boots sorted. Between the body bit, not done, let's put it that way. So I don't know what I'm going to wear. I've got an option of potential of a dress. I might go top and skirt, I might go big flouncy, you know, fairy skirt with a petticoat. I don't know where it's going to go. So if I see like I'm shouting, I'm just conscious that my sound quality is not always that great without a mic, but hey, at least the sync will work. One thing, hey. So that is coming up, really excited about that this month. What else is happening? God, I've talked for nearly 10 minutes and I don't even know what's going on in my life. What else is happening? I'm on call a lot this month. I'm going on call, oh God, tomorrow for a week, and then in a couple of weeks time I'm going on call. I'm going to see the bestie, going to see Sean again towards the end of August. Don't know what we're doing. I'm on call, so we can't do a lot. We're not going anywhere, so there won't be a vlog thing. We might get round to filming the question time with the bestie. We might do that, see if we can maybe one day sit and do the questions and second day film it. Depends how busy I get on call. But we are going to have a mini spa. We're going to do our nails. Well, I'm going to do mine again because I'll need doing by then. I'm really impressed with these, so I'll tell you more about these in a minute. We will do hair. This needs sorting out again. I kind of want to bleach it out for the photo shoot. Kind of want to do it, so I might crop it and bleach it because I think that would look really powerful with the product. I did consider, sorry, I'm jumping about a bit because my brain's all over the place. I've just left work. My initial thought was wear a wig. Just wear a wig, give it that whole witchy, going back to my MRAVEN era. But I don't want to go by MRAVEN anymore. It's too much. It's too a little bit too much of a hindrance. Plus, after being ill, like I said, I wanted to change. So there was that, do I go with the MRAVEN look? And then I thought, you know what? It's a new year, it's a new collab, this is the new me. I think the bleach blonde buzz cut, like I did in the Heaven, Hell and a Bestie vlog, might be the way forward. So yeah, I think that would look really cool, especially with the makeup colours I'm working. I think that would be chef's kiss. I don't know why I just did that. I will never be doing that again. I hate it. Sorry, it's one of those moments. God, she's almost becoming a commonplace influencer. What else? I did speak in a previous vlog about getting monetized. I have now hit well over 1,000 hours. Thank you to every single one of you that watches my videos, subscribes, comments. All that interaction helps the algorithm get me seen. The fact that I'm posting twice a week and being continuous on it is amazing. I'm enjoying posting, so that's not a problem. I have got so much content up here. The problem I've had recently is the heat stopping me from filming. I've got 2 fashion ones I really need to film, and I can't film them currently because it's too hot. I have limited energy, and this heat, anyone who goes on spoon theory, I'm not that bad, but you will understand where I'm coming from, where I'm saying the heat just doesn't work. It doesn't help me. It's extra energy. I have to watch my blood sugars, all that stuff. And by the time I get home, I'm not in the mood to go and change into 3 or 4 different outfits. I could do still videos, and that's not a problem. Not still videos, still pictures. Because some of the outfits I have worn, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye out from the Griffin. I have worn in outfit of the days, even as much as yesterday. So I just want to do that H&M haul video, but I think I've got 1, 2, 3, I think I've got 6 or 7 dresses, and with the heat and with moving around and the limited space I've got, part of me wants to do it outside to give you a different view. Then it's travelling to find somewhere, having the energy to do that, having somewhere to change. You know, there's all this stuff involved. Content creation is not easy. Then it's all the editing. So like I said, I could do stills. I'd rather do videos. Last time I've done some fashiony bits, I've had, oh, you don't try it on comments. I do. Please understand I'm now disabled. And previously, my body on the internet was not a thing that needed to be seen by most people. And that's a confidence thing from me. You know, I was confident to come online and I was fine. But when it comes to trying on thigh-high socks in public on the internet, you're always going to get the problems. So there's that. So that's the H&M haul I want to do. I want the Karen Millen haul to do. I've picked up 3 beautiful dresses from Karen Millen. Online, cheap, less than £10 a piece from Vintage. So I wanted to do that. What else have I done? What else have I done? What else have I got coming up? The vlogs. I can't think. Someone's just distracted me. Yeah, so I thought, now I've got all that out of the way, I thought I might try just doing these kind of ad hoc, waiting for the Griffin, waiting to do something, sat around, not doing a lot, maybe sat in the van, quick mini vlogs, or mini chats. Don't know what I'm going to call it. There's going to be like a series. It's not going to be anything formal. I'm not going to call it updates, because although there will be updates and announcements, it's going to be I might have a topic. I might have a thing that's irked me today and I need to discuss it. So on that, what's annoyed me this week? What's annoyed me this week? Plenty of things, but nothing I can discuss on the internet. What have I seen online that's annoyed me? That's always a good one. I'll come up with something. I'll think of something in a minute. You know, just like little informal. Let me know if you're interested, because this is number 1. Let me know if you're interested. It's completely off the cuff, not planned, no idea what's going to happen, no idea what's going to come out of my mouth. and that's always a surprise to both of us. Podcast, is it coming back? Yes, at some point. I've got a couple of options for the podcast. I'm not going to put it out to vote because I need to do some more work on what else can I do. So potentially there's a mini series within Raven's Rambling coming out on female survivors and different sorts. So I've got 2, so potentially 4, talking on the pod about my experience, you know, coma recovery, ICU recovery, all the complications you're left with. That's a biggie. I've got another lady who's close to me who is a certain type of cancer survivor. That needs to be talked about because she was never expected to get it at her age. My bestie, breast cancer survivor, she didn't expect to get it at her age. She was young. So there's also a girl I work with who is Ukrainian and has a very, very poignant story to tell. So that idea for the podcast came kind of from her, kind of from me, kind of when this other girl I knew was going through a cancer problem. There's these ideas floating around. My problem is then where do I take it? I don't want to be inundated with messages. I don't want to be speaking to too many strangers. There are some very important stories, and there are a lot of things that are survival, not just illnesses, but other things. You know, the girl from work, her story needs to be heard, and I'm happy to facilitate. But then what do I do? What's next? Do I just do a mini series? Do I go back to where it was before? I'm not really so much into the plus size fashion, so I don't even know where I sit anymore. I'm being told now I'm not plus size, I'm mid size. I don't know what to do. Do I just do topic of the week informal podcast? Today we're talking about fashion. Next week we're talking about pride. Next week we're talking about music. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, genuinely, bearing in mind I need to do things that are not going to take a massive amount of public interaction to the point where I have to go out and find strangers to talk to. Also a discussion. That's not what I was going to say. Well, yeah, so on things where I don't have to go and search too much, because again, it's effort, it's time, it's making sure I'm not overworking myself. I don't want to be doing a podcast if people don't want it. I don't want to be doing what everyone else is doing. But I could do a subject a week or a month or something that is just, you know, a current issue. What I don't want to then get hauled into is what do you think about the Israeli-Palestine war? I don't know enough about it and don't have the time to research enough to give a balanced, open opinion. Obviously, you know, killing, civil wars, genocide, any of that is not something I want to talk about when I don't know the full facts, I don't know the full story, and I don't want to get the backlash for saying something wrong. I don't belong to either community. I don't want to, obviously I don't condone what's going on, but in the same token, I don't want to get embroiled in lengthy conversations that I don't have the mindset for. I don't know. I don't know where I want to take it. I'm kind of liking the idea of a casual chat, a bit like I did before, you know, this is fashion, but I based it a lot around fashion, maybe switching up the subjects, maybe, you know, I don't want to get too much down the mental health, I don't want to get too much down the illness route. I need to put more thought into it. I think it might be January before the podcast comes back. It will come back. I just don't know when at this particular moment. So that's enough about that one. What else? What else? What else? There was something else on my mind and I can't remember what it was now. Tumbleweed moment. Is that the griffin? No, that's not the griffin. Got 5 minutes. Oh, monetization. That's what I'm saying about my view rate. See, my brain, not good. Yeah, just to reiterate what I said in a previous video, which will have gone up before this one. Any money I make from YouTube collaborations, anything like that, I'm donating. I don't need it. If I was on hard times, this was all I did, or I needed to substitute my income, I would use the money. But I want to give back. I want this channel to be a give back to the community channel. I have a couple of charities in mind around, you know, pancreatic issues, other issues. Is that the griffin? It is. So I'm gonna have to go in a sec, but yeah, let me know what you think below. Let me know what you think about podcast ideas, if you like this informal chat and update. And it will just be a off-the-cuff chat. That's it, no plan. Right, I gotta go because the griffin's here and we've got to go for dinner. So, as always, love you lots. Mwah! Take care.